Today we are at Battle Creek Park and we are going to be doing a small stream treatment. We'll be taking a few measurements of the stream and determining how much liquid BTI we need to adequately control the black flies that are currently here in the stream. To start the small stream treatment process, we first have to go and collect larval black flies. All you really need is a quart-sized Ziploc bag and a thermometer for water temperature. The goal is to collect what we call as a grab sample, the equivalent of about a fist-sized amount of vegetation. You want to look for areas where there's good flow on the streams to do your collections. Here's a leaf with some black fly larvae there. Some leaves are better than others, but they like the undersides. This is, something typical, something like this with a little tag in there with the site data, the site code, the stream, the date, the employee number. You need to have, a decent supply of alcohol to put into the bag. You'd pour alcohol about, maybe halfway up the grass line there, and then just kind of shake the black fly larvae. We turn these grab samples into the lab, and we are looking for threshold. That's 100 black fly of a certain species, a target species. Once we've identified a stream as meeting threshold, then we're able to conduct a treatment now. So we have to take a few measurements. Mainly what we're looking for is maximum water depth, average stream width, and flow rate. And that's determined by how long it takes this floaty on a 10-foot string, how many seconds to go 10 feet. On the phones, we go to Mapster to find the site, and we have to open up the black fly stream, and then there's a place to hit inspect or treat, and then you're going to see there's some measurements that we need to take. And once you punch those three numbers into the phone, it'll kick out an amount of liquid BTI that we need to treat the stream. We have a stick, an 8-foot stick marked in 1-foot increments. I'm going to take a few measurements. There's a little bit of flexibility, 2, 3, 4 measurements of the width to take an average. We have a reading here of about 12 feet wide right here by the bridge. Likely the deepest part of the stream where we're going to be treating is in this general vicinity, somewhere between the little waterfall and the bridge. Pretty close to 1.5 feet. And then right up here, some nice flow right here, and we'll use that area to do our flow rate. So when I say start, start your watch, and then when I say stop, stop it. Ready, start. Stop. So 3.42, we'll do another one. Start. Stop. Let's do one more. We're gonna say the average flow rate is about 3 feet per second. So the liter number is 0.76.
Yep.
So we're gonna use a 1 liter graduated cylinder. So we'll have to mark the graduated cylinder at the 0.76 mark. This tube is just used to measure the amount of liquid BTI that we need to place in the stream based on the 3 items we put in the small stream calculation. Based on those numbers, it kicks out a certain amount of liquid BTI that we need to put in. To work with BTI, we need to make sure we're wearing our N95 masks and of course the gloves. Agitate the jug a little bit, mix up the material good. So one of the things that we have to do is our treatment jug, we'll just probably fill this up about 3/4 with site water. Mix it with the actual site water. The other thing that in the phone we want to make sure we record is the time of the treatment in minutes. From some of the past studies that the black fly team has done, we've seen that to slowly pour the material over 3, 4, 5 minute period has a better efficacy against the black flies than pouring it all out at the same time. I'm going to carefully walk into the stream, noting that when you walk in a stream, you're kicking up sediment, you're suspending sediment into the air, which will flow down the river. It may inhibit the black fly larvae from actively feeding. So we're gonna wait maybe 30 seconds to a minute when I'm standing in the stream to kind of let everything kind of settle back out. And then we can commence with the treatment. try to get this over. 3 minutes right now. Let's try to see if we can get 1 more minute out of here. So we're right about 4 minutes. It's a 4-minute treatment, and then all you have to do is enter the actual times that we treated the stream, and then after we enter the water temperature, hit the submit button, and there we have a treatment logged on our phone.